Good evening, everyone. My name is Chris Cooper, known as the Channel Guy Trader, and I'm reporting to you live from Wall Street Trading's Miami office down in sunny South Florida. Today's date is Wednesday, August the 28th, 2013, and here is today's After the Bell market summary video brought to you by wallstreettrading.com. Just a quick reminder before I get into the video here, if you have not been to our website yet, go check it out, wallstreettrading.com. There's a lot of free information on the site for you guys. At the same time, if you're interested in taking our education course or signing up with our prop firm, you can contact me at ccooper at wallstreettrading.com. Aside from that, one more thing here, one more note. I've been having a couple people on Facebook or just in general online asking me how can they get in our chat room to check out our calls and our trades that we make intraday on a live routine basis here. To get access to that chat room, you have to go to our home page and fill out the form on the right hand side. You should get the credentials to log into the room within a matter of 5 minutes and an email. If you don't, you can send me an email and I'll help you to get in the room. All right, so let's go ahead and break down the market here. Starting off with the indices, the Dow was up 48 points. The Nasdaq was up 14.83, close to 15 points there. The S&P 500 was up 4.5 points. If we take a look at the breadth of the market, pretty mixed here. More in favor of the bulls, though. We had 3,386 issues advancing on the NYSE, Nasdaq, and the AMX. We had 2,761 issues declining on the NYSE, Nasdaq, and the AMX. Therefore, breadth was in favor of the bulls, but not by a long shot there. Just pretty much a little over, but pretty much just about even there. Some key sectors that were showing some nice strength today. The whole basic material sector did pretty well today, especially the major integrated oil and gas companies like ExxonMobil, CBSX, ConocoPhillips. The whole energy sector was pretty good. We did see some weakness in the gold stocks and some of the basic material stocks, but again, the energy stocks were pretty strong today. HPQ was another outstanding performer in the technology sector, up close to 3%. So let's go ahead and break down the charts and see what we have going on here. Starting off with the SPY daily chart, the S&P 500 ETF closed at 163.91, up 58 cents. And to be honest with you guys here, after hours, the SPY is actually down 40 cents as the futures are selling here. After hours, SPY is actually trading 163.40 or so. We closed at 163.91, so we're down about 50 cents here after hours. Levels that you want to watch tomorrow, 163. We break below 163. You want to watch this key 162 level that I discussed with you guys yesterday. Remember, prior resistance here should now act as support. And we also have to watch this key trend line that we have coming in this chart from the, give me 1 second, setting style, from the low that we made right here. Well, from the gap up. The price from the gap up right here. All right, from that January gap up, that little trend line, I have the arrows there. Arrows right there again. That trend line is going to come into play again right here. Right around 160.75, or call it 160.5 if you want to give it some room. So, got to keep an eye on this area if we get some more selling pressure tomorrow. Let's go ahead and take a look at the, actually, let me finish going through the levels here real quick. So 163 level to watch tomorrow. Then you want to watch today's highs. If we break over today's highs and hold, we have some gap fill action that can happen right here. Sorry, I'm not sure if this is a false tick or not, but let me see here. Let me go to my 15-minute chart. 1 second. Yes, that's a false tick. So we do have some gap fill action on the chart if we were to get over 164.75 and hold. We have a big gap up towards 166. All right, and then again, we're trading 163.40 here after hours, so we're actually trading somewhere down here in this area, back down towards the lows. But either way, let's go ahead and take a look at the ES S&P 500 futures, the E-minis, which is what we use in our chat room to gauge the to trade our stocks and trade the ES as well. We do have some traders in the room that trade the futures. So again, if you're a futures trader, you're more than welcome to come check out our mywallstreettv.com online trading room. All right, so if we hold below 1635, and then we take out today's lows, look for this thing to start making its way down towards 1610, which is the next level. All right, and then if we break below 1610, you want to watch the 1600 area, this 1595. If we break over today's highs, 1640, you want to be looking up towards 1650. A couple of key levels that we were watching in the market today that we were having trouble around was the 1638, 1639 area. We were just not able to hold above that 1638 area, and then we started coming in. Which 1638 was also the opening price from yesterday. So we got rejected at the 9:30 opening price on the ES there. Pretty much we're not able to hold above that level, and that's why we use inflection points such as the opening price, the previous day's highs, previous day's lows, previous day's close, the previous day's opening price. All these things together give us some clues of where to expect some type of action. Add the key levels that we give out to our traders in the room, and you have some hardcore levels and analysis to work off of. But in any case here, if we break below today's lows of 1625, 1624 half, we can make a move down towards 1610. All right, taking a look at the NASDAQ, the triple Qs here. All right, they closed up 29 cents. They closed at 75.43. They were showing some decent strength this morning, but then they gave back some of their gains from the highs. If we can continue to hold above this 75.43, call it 75 half, we could try to come back inside this little area right here. If not, we take out the 75 level, which was a key level from this consolidation back here. All right, you want to look for them to try to knock this market back in. Let's go ahead and take a look at that NASDAQ futures chart that I've been showing you guys here for the past couple of days. And let's take a look. NASDAQ futures chart, right? We've been talking about the possibility of a head and shoulders pattern here at an angle. My channel analysis, left shoulder, your head, little right shoulder right here, which respected the left shoulder, as you can see, the head. So if you take out this key trend line that you can see was acting as support right here, we take out yesterday's lows, we could, which is this 30.50 area, we could make a nice move down here towards 30.25, the next little channel level down there. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the IWM, the Russell 2000. All right, the NASDAQ was up today, of course. The Russell 2000 IWM was up 20 cents. Have a potential double bottom right here from this price action. We have to see if it's going to hold this 150 level. If it does hold over today's highs, we'll trigger along back up towards 102, then maybe this little gap fill action that we have right here. If we break below 150 tomorrow, the next support level again that we have is 99.54 from this prior resistance right here, which broke out right here. Should now select a support on this side, 99.50, which also lines up with this key trend line that I showed you guys yesterday from this nice little channel that we were able to create from those resistance highs up there. And you can see how the channel is pretty parallel. All right, folks, let's take a look at that volatility index, the VIX, and then we'll take a look at a couple of key stocks here. Actually, I want to take a look at crude oil before I go into the stocks. But the VIX, again, the VIX holding above 16, holding a high bit above 16, will kind of give us a clue that the VIX has a good chance of making its way back up towards 19. So keep a close eye on that 16 level on the volatility index. Now let's go ahead and take a look at crude oil, because believe it or not, crude oil, if you watch the crude oil futures, crude oil hit a high of 112 overnight. We got a little topping tail, there on the crude oil. But take a look, it hit a high of 112 overnight, and as long as we hold above this 108 area, we could continue to see a bid in crude oil. And if it starts to stabilize above 111, I would say then we could be in a serious situation where we see crude oil start to take off. So keep an eye on that crude oil, all right? Because if crude oil holds above 111, the next target on this thing is up towards 115. Expect those gas prices at the pump to go high, and you know, I already drove to work this morning and I saw the gas prices up pretty high. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about some stocks here. All right, Amazon. One second here. All right, taking a look at Amazon. Amazon sitting on the 100-day simple and exponential moving average. Come on, why is this software giving me some issues here? Give me 1 second, folks. All right, here. So taking a look at Amazon. Amazon's currently sitting on top of the 100-day simple moving average. Remember what I said in yesterday's video here, that Amazon has a decent buy level of support down here around 270 if we get down there. At the same time, if we get some buyers in there tomorrow, it could be a good area to try to buy it right here as well, because it's currently sitting on the near the back test area, which should actually support around this area right here around this 281, 282. Apple. Let's take a look at Apple. See how Apple closed today. Apple was up 0.5%, sitting right on top of that rising 20-day moving average around 483. All right, keep an eye on this one. This one may need to get some back and fill. A decent level to watch Apple around would be this around this 470, which was actually from this little consolidation it had right here before it made this nice little move to the top side. So 470 would be a decent level to watch. We break below 470, then you want to watch this 455 area. One stock that we've been tracking that we talked about yesterday, and we actually put a trade on it today, GMCR. GMCR showed some nice relative strength in the market and made a nice move today, a nice little clean move. And you can see how we traded that one in the midday market update that I put out earlier today. And this one should be on your radar for tomorrow for a break and hold above 88. Looks pretty good. ExxonMobil, some of these energy stocks that were pretty strong today. Let's go and check those out. All right, ExxonMobil, nice little bounce back above 88. All right, look to see if the stock gets some nice little fall through tomorrow. One thing that I noticed here is that I have this key trend line from the breakout from this high, this high, this high. All right, and then it's got held support right there, held support right here, did a little shakeout, then rallied up. We've been talking about the stock before as well. You can go to our older videos and check this out. But ExxonMobil, you can see it's back above that key trend line and back above that 88 level. That means that all this action right here below our little zone that we have marked could be a little bear shakeout, a little bear trap, I should say. All right, bear trap, bull shakeout, whatever you want to call it. But look for ExxonMobil to possibly get some fall to tomorrow, along with Chevron, CBSX, which also had another good day. All right, this one has a nice little range break action right here, or between this 120 and this 118 level. Look for some fall through that stock. And what else? HPQ, some tech stocks here. HPQ, nice little bounce in HPQ, holding that 22 level. See if this one gets some nice little fall through tomorrow. Maybe try to make its way back up towards the top of the range right there. It's going to trigger along over the high that we made on Monday. Aside from that, folks, not really much to talk about. We'll see how the market trades into tomorrow. Only thing that you want to be concerned about is the market needs to get back above 1635 and hold. If we continue to hold below 1635 on the ES, we're going to start to drift lower. Again, that's about it, folks. Have a great day. If you want to see what we do live intraday, come check out our chat room. You're more than welcome to sign up for the 7-day free trial and check it out. Have a great day, folks. Cheers.